Hi, I'm Christy Simpson. Today's question is from Lori, and she says, how can I keep boys interested in being in children's choir? And I think this is a question every choir director is trying to find the answer to. And it is something that I've focused on throughout my time in choirs, partly because I have sons, and also because if you have boys in your choir, they add so much. And girls always like to be where boys are. So, it's important to think about this and not to disregard it. You need to think about it beforehand, okay? So what I think is there's something about the way that we act sometimes as directors that appeals more to girls if it's in music. I was going to say as female directors. I know there's male directors as well. But I always have to be conscious of the way I'm talking and remember that I'm talking to boys and girls. So I'm constantly thinking, are boys going to think this is too silly? Are they going to think this is girlish? Are they going to think that? I always think about it when I'm talking. Even the type of moves that we do in choreography, if we do this too much or something that just seems really girly, some of them, they'll want to do it, but then they'll feel silly or somebody makes fun of them. So I'm always trying to think, how can I make our moves just a little more punchy? How can I add speaking and rapping into music so that they find it a little more cool? Topics are good, things about sports, obviously that will draw boys in. But I think the primary way is to focus on how you talk to them. So when I talk to a choir, I'm thinking boys. I'm talking to boys. And that's just kind of my mindset. Last night I directed a choir for the first time in over a year. And I was getting a new choir and I was thinking, okay, how am I going to keep these boys interested? I don't know what kind of boys we're going to have. I don't know how old they'll be. And so I was thinking about it the whole time. Something I did was, just to make sure if some of them didn't like singing, I added a rap that we did in our rehearsal. Now the rap is not even part of what we're going to do, but I had it ready just in case some of the boys thought it wasn't cool to sing. We added it in. Everyone loved it, and I've been getting emails all day, send us the rap, we want to do the rap, and the boys all had a really good time. So I think just if you're really conscious about it and think about boys and just try to focus a little bit more on them rather than thinking, oh, they'll fit into the choir, they'll love it. Just focus on them, do some boy stuff.